All right, good morning. It's Wednesday, June 4th. Beautiful Wednesday. Let's go on the 3-minute morning market update. What do we got? So yeah, I'm still super bullish Bitcoin, these Bitcoin derivative Bitcoin treasury company plays as it relates to my short-term moves in my portfolio. I'm looking at markets, but I still have my daily macro process that I always revere back to. Is just part of how I do my thing every day. And really that's what I'm looking at here today. Let's see what we're seeing in that backdrop here from my macro data standpoint. Here's a picture of my notebook as it relates to today. Uh, the US inflationary bottomed in April at 2.31%, and now we have acceleration in May and in June, and we're going to have US macro data here now shortly this morning. US PMI is forecasting continued growth, which is the backdrop for reflation. Increasing growth, increasing inflation, increasing risk on mode to markets for June, July, potentially into the summer. The question is now, what does the Fed do? Because they have rising inflation, rising growth. The market had said they're going to cut in September or December. The U.S. Treasury has all this debt coming due. They got to refinance it, roll it over. What they do, yield curve control eventually comes. Isn't that what the higher beta trades, the QQQs, the NVIDIAs, you can see here, new highs, are those higher highs, along with XLK ETF, new highs, new lows, in the higher lows, higher high bullish trend, alongside higher highs in Bitcoin, also saying this is what's coming eventually, yield curve control. It's the fiat money machine that's a losing. They had to reconcile that. What else? Canada, Bank of Canada meets today. American says no rate cut, no rate hike, keep it as is. Backdrop for the rest of the year, choppy 2.9% here on that 5-year Canada bond, which implicates mortgages in Canada, which is going to be a challenge. We got higher lows, higher highs in the Russell, the NASDAQ, all showing the beta trades, the higher beta trades is where it's due. Bitcoin ETFs, inflow positive yesterday. First time, 370 million after 3 consecutive outflow days previous. Turn the corner here. 103 low range, 108, 109 top range for today. Bitcoin pricing potentially. South Korea adopts a Bitcoin digital assets friendly president. And I'm sure there's all kinds of new announcements here today. New companies adopting a treasury strategy. I can't keep up with the information that keeps coming through in the space. You need to be following along daily. It's not a weekly, it's not a monthly thing. Daily, there's so much movement happening in this space right here, right now. Pay attention. It's worth it. That's where the alpha's too. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.